I'm Liz. Welcome to Live Green at Home. Today I'll be showing you how to grow veggies from seed. You might find it hard to find seedlings on the shelves of your local gardening store at the moment, but if you've got some seeds, some punnets, some soil and some compost, you'll be right. Okay, so first of all, what I'm going to show you is the size of the punnet. It should be big enough that you can fit quite a bit of soil. The type of soil that we want to put in here is a premium potting mix. We don't want the cheapest ones, we want something that's going to have some nutrients added to it. So what we do with our punnet is we fill it up with about 3/4 of your premium potting mix, but we also want to add some compost from the garden as well. Some people like to sift their compost. You just have to make sure that it is broken down enough. The soil and the compost should be in such a way that it's light enough to drain well, and also that the roots are going to be able to grow well down there. I've prepared some of these pots already. What we want to do is we want to create 3 little holes, not very deep. The end of a pencil should do a great job. You basically just want to have them about 5 millimeters deep. So what we do is we'll put 3 in each. The ones that we're planting out today are pretty good for autumn and winter. So we've got some lettuce, spinach, onion, silver beet, peas and broccoli. So these ones we should start seeing a good result in the next few weeks by putting them in here. So you just put 1 seed in each of those 5 mil holes, and what we're going to do is just cover them over a little bit. Now this water is filled with 10 parts water to 1 part sea salt. So this is an organic seaweed fertiliser that will really improve the soil even more so than the compost that you've put on there. So we've got just a real little slight dribble that we're going to pour on here. So what you shouldn't do is put a full glass of water on there or spray the hose right on there directly. When we're watering, and they will need to be watered every day, these precious little seeds, we want to just do a little bit of dribble, okay? So that protects your baby seeds and your baby seedlings. So once we've got this, we want to make sure that we put them in an area inside where they're underneath the windowsill. So they need to be protected, and then once they've gotten to between 6 and 10 centimetres and they've grown their second set of leaves, then they're big enough to be taken outside and hardened off. Hardening off is when you put it under an area that's they're protected from the wind and the rain, but they're still in an outdoor climate. So it might be under an eave or a veranda or something like that. And then after a couple of days of them being hardened off, they're ready for you to put them in the garden. When you put them in the garden, make sure you give them lots of space so that their roots can spread out under the soil, but also so that they've got enough air that's going between the different plants. So they probably need about 30 centimetres between each plant. All right, and that's all from me today.